Hello everyone, it's time to unwind with the Summertime Sommelier. Today we're going to have Mocktails. It's a cocktail without any alcohol. So today we're going to do a sparkling rosemary lemonade. Get our ingredients ready. The very first thing that we need to do is make some simple syrup. Simple enough. All you do is take the equal parts sugar and water. Put it in a pan, put it on the stovetop until all of the sugar dissolves. Oh, don't forget to add your rosemary sprig. That's where you're going to get the flavor today. So, fresh rosemary inside of the pot. We're going to go ahead and put that on the stove. And while that's boiling up, we're going to go ahead and we're going to juice some lemons. One of the tricks for lemons is if you take the lemon and you squeeze it on your surface, it'll break up all of these little pulps inside of the lemon so that you actually can get more juice out of them. So you just cut them nice and easy. You see here, there's little seed pods, but we are going to cut a wheel for garnish, just like this up here. And when we do that cut, we have parts of lemon seeds that we cut up. So we just remove those really nice and easy. And you can see some ones hidden in here. If you just put your knife straight through, it kind of pops them out on the other side. And you scrape them away to discard later. I always pick the sturdier side because that's the part that's going to sit on the glass and you want that to be able to uphold. So I'm going to put that off to the side because we don't need it right now, but we will need it for garnish later. So we take the other part of the lemon and we go ahead and juice the lemon. Get all of that nice juice out of there. Just discard your pieces on the other side. And you're left over with your lemon juice there. And then you take your glass and you put it to the side. Oops, this is our glass that we're actually going to use. So I'm going to put our glass that we are going to fill up. Here's the trick. You don't really fill up the glass you're going to be drinking out of for the shaking part. So we're going to use this. We're going to put in a little bit of lemon juice, not a whole lot. We want to save that other part. We are actually making 2 cocktails today. Then we're going to take that simple syrup after it got off the stove. It turns into this nice liquid with the rosemary. So we're going to dump some of that. It's about equal parts, about an ounce and an ounce. And you might think, oh, this is the time that we're supposed to add the sparkling water. Don't do that now because it will explode. So, learn from experience. Don't do this now. Now you want to do the shaker. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this, dump it in here, the whole thing, hold this nice and tight on top, and you're going to shake. Now when you're done, sometimes it sticks. All you have to do is a little tug on the side and you'll pop right out for you. Then you can take your serving glass, and before this, we are actually going to make it a little fancy. One of the things to do is to put sugar into a dish. You're going to take your lemon and you rub the outside of it. You tip it over into the dish, and now you have a nice sugar rim top. You can now pour your drink into your glass. Fill it up the rest of the way with your sparkling beverage. In this case, I just used the sparkling water because I don't want to add any additional sugar to my drink. You can stir it really gently with your spoon. And don't forget to garnish with a little sprig of rosemary. Nice and pretty, huh? Now, if you really want to jazz it up, I got my This Is Me Being Awesome cup. This is a really cool butterfly pea tea. And what it does is it creates a tea that is blue in color. See how it's like this purpley blue? Pretty fantastic, right? So you can make this tea, add a little simple syrup to your tea. We're gonna add a little sparkling water on top. All right. And for fun, the garnish, we're gonna use, this is a hibiscus flower. So they actually come in syrup. It's really fun to add to drinks. I actually like to have mine at the bottom. Now, here's the part where it looks like you have a little bit of a potion. So you take your lemon juice and you're going to pour a little bit on top. And here's where you can see the magic. I don't know if you can see it yet. Let me give you a stir. There you go, and you can garnish that with a little lemon wedge. And it's a fun little drink to have for parties, even if you're having little ones parties and they want something magical to drink. It's really fun to be able to change the color in front of them. You feel very much like you're making a very special drink. So those are my two beverages for you, your two mocktails. So sometimes you don't have to have alcohol in your drink if you don't want to, but they can still be just as special. So that butterfly pea tea and this sparkling rosemary lemonade. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.